The first exercise actually doesn't involve any speaking at all. And what we're going to do is we're going to go out and you'll be in pairs. 2 of you will be with Georgie and 2 of you will be with myself. We're going to go out and we're going to become more observant of the environment around us. As I mentioned previously when I was talking about mindset, very often we can spend a lot of time in our head thinking what to say, how do I come across, how do I look. And actually, it's quite important to be observant of the world around you. When we do that, start to notice things more. When we notice things more, we're in a better position to make those statements, to have conversations. So the first exercise is really we're going to be going out and we're going to be noticing what's around us in the environment. In the environment and also the people that we pass by as well. What's the energy of the place that we're in? How do most people look today?
The game is literally noticing. So we were talking earlier about statements and about the environment. Basically, it's be curious. Imagine you were a child in a fresh place. So I can look around here. And the first thing I notice is, wow, abundance of plants. And look, so varied as well. Like you've got slightly dying plants. It hasn't got any leaves on it. It looks completely dead. What else can you notice about the area?
Lavender, olive trees.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Oh, wow. Beautiful olive trees. Yeah, those are definitely 15, 20 years old, maybe more.
You know that. Suddenly we got an excellent, amazing flags.
Yeah.
What do the flags mean?
Yeah, they're definitely not country flags, are they?
Well, exactly. So,
what are they?
Not to say that everything has to be a conversation starter, but it's a great point. Like,
It is, yeah.
what the hell? Which countries are they for? You know, and if you're curious about that, I imagine someone else is going to be curious about it too. Right.
Maybe we can make up our own countries.
Exactly. Could make your own countries up. Beautiful. Loads of thinking out the box here. Okay, what else can we notice? The idea is keep your eyes open. Anything you see, just say it. Don't think too fast. Just, as you're seeing it, water. Out in the sunshine. Great way to keep it warm.
Free water as well.
Free water.
I love that.
Good. Tiles. What animal is that?
Looks like Spanish, Moroccan style.
Yeah.
Like that,
Oh, you're also expert on tiles. Excellent.
From the 19th century.
19th century. Purple bin. Why is it purple?
Wow.
Is that because it's a particular kind of waste, or
What's
is
your
it?
favourite colour, Georgie?
It's also my favourite colour. That's why I was drawn to it, right? Side note: what happens when you smell this? Lavender.
Awakens the mind.
Awakens the mind. Yes.
Happiness.
Ooh, happiness. Anything else?
Relaxation.
Relaxation.
Puts me in touch with my senses.
Senses, yeah?
Yeah.
Senses.
Inspiration.
What is it you notice?
It's like a sweet, seductive.
What's the exercise we've just been doing?
It takes me out of myself.
Takes you out of yourself, exactly. Anyone find any parallels with the exercise we've just been doing and this?
Yeah.
You're getting out of your head and you're looking at the world and going, God, that smells great. Why does it smell great? What's interesting about this particular thing? So I'm interested to hear about your experiences of that last exercise and what it was you noticed and what you noticed what happened within yourself when you started noticing things in the environment.
I certainly noticed that the inner kind of monologue was still going on. Towards the end of the exercise, I was able to just kind of punch through it and just keep my attention outward. It was really useful actually. It was really useful. Just about trying to forget myself. It's a good skill to have because that holds me back so much. It's all bollocks as well. All the stuff I'm thinking is mostly bollocks.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Interesting point to add on to what you've said there. We'll always have thoughts. There's always going to be thoughts, and there's always going to be that mind going over and telling us stuff. What I've found from my experience is one of the possibly the worst things I can do is berate myself for having those thoughts in the first place. And the best place that I can come from personally is accepting that I am having those thoughts. It's okay. Those thoughts are there. They keep going on. That's okay. I don't want to have them and I'm going to step away from them and observe that the thoughts are there. But that acceptance initially, that is happening, is very important. Any resistance to what actually is happening, that creates suffering and pain. So just accepting that that's the case, and I'm going to choose not to follow those thoughts and get more in touch with my senses and the world around me.